What's up guys, Timmy here. I'm going to talk to you about the Sand Devil. Sand Devil is one of the hardest dungeons in Raid Shadow Legends, but it does give you sweet rewards and the ability to ascend your gear, which with the right rolls can really give you a lot of stats. So let's talk about the boss mechanics. So the boss, I think, is immune to most everything. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's like immune to everything. Can't really do anything to him. The boss will put himself to sleep with this ability, Feasting Swarm, which is on a 4-turn cooldown. And when the boss is asleep, then he's only immune to these particular debuffs. Pretty much saying when the boss is asleep, you can hit him with decreased defense, weaken, poison, HP burn. You know, all the debuffs that matter. So he puts himself to sleep for 2 turns, which means you can put poison on him twice if you have a champion that does that, or you can put an HP burn on him and then activate the HP burn, which is the most popular strategy. And then pretty much his other skills, when he's not asleep for those other 3 turns, he's just going to smack you with these, and he's just going to smack you with these, and he's just going to keep smacking you. So you see here, I have Walking Tomb Drang. Walking Tomb Drang has a HP burn on his A2 that does not require accuracy. I think it's the only skill like that in the game. It is really strong. And then his A1 activates HP burn. The most popular champion for this is Ninja because he has the triple HP burn activate on the A2. I can't get Ninja. I think most people in my clan that are going to be the ones watching this video, they probably can't get Ninja, so it's just really sad. And just big RIP for not having Ninja. The third best champion for this, in my opinion, is the new champion Artak, who just came out. He has an HP burn. He has an HP burn champion. He's an HP based HP burn champion, which means he's going to have a lot of base HP and defensive stats, which he's really going to need for this kind of team. And then he has a place HP burn on the A3 and then an HP burn on the A2. So since the boss gives himself a 2-turn sleep, you can place the HP burn on the first turn and then you can activate it on the second. And I think Artak is going to do the same amount of damage as my Walking Tomb Drang here. So this is a 5-minute stage 19. And it's 100%. I have, after I got my speeds and everything set up, I have never failed this. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Godseeker Aniri and why she is so good for this. The HP burn activators are very important. There's a small pool of them that do work here, but they are replaceable. I think there's about 6 of them that you could probably use. Godseeker Aniri is not replaceable. You cannot use Marichka, you cannot use Cardiel, you cannot use Mother Cybele. Her kit makes her very strong and unique for this dungeon. So both of my duos for this dungeon are going to have regen gear on because you have to stay alive. And there's not a lot of healing. Godseeker does some healing. It's not enough to keep you alive here. Let's look at Godseeker's stats. She does have 75k HP and 3.2k defense. This is pretty strong. Most people in the game are going to see this and be like, yeah, that's great. This can do all content in the game, Doom Tower hard. Sand Devil is the hardest content in the game, so as you can see, I'm stalling out at stage 19 of 25 with these stats. I think she needs about 5,000 more HP and 1,000 more defense to get me up to stage 24, 25, which is the sweet spot for potions per energy. Let's look at my Walking Tomb Drang, and again, this is a build that you're gonna want to have on whatever HP burn champion you have that works for this. So Walking Tomb Drang, tons of HP. He's an HP based champion, similar to Artak. Artak is gonna be able to have a high HP in a regen set. Decent defense, 230 speed, and he doesn't need accuracy to land his HP burn, which is why he's the second best after Ninja for this. I forgot to mention my Godseeker Aniri speed. So when I built this team, I had stage 24 in mind, so they have speeds to be able to tackle 24. I just needed to get their HP, mostly Godseeker's HP and defense up. She has 263 speed because the Sand Devil on stage 24 goes at 260 speed, so we want to be able to go before him. 261 would have been fine here. You want 271 for stage 25, although there is a little workaround there using this mastery right here to potentially get you to do 25 with stage 24 stats, but it's not really worth it. You still do get a lot of potions on stage 24. So let's look at some of the champions that I mentioned real quick before I go and show you the final run. Artak is an orc, I think. So Artak is HP based champion, decent base HP. You can get him pretty close to what you saw in my Walking Tomb Drang. He does need accuracy to land his HP burn on the A3, so you are going to want 500 accuracy. That's going to take your HP down a little bit, and it's going to take your defense down a little bit. And then to do stage 24, you are going to want 230 speed, and then maybe 200 speed if you just want to farm 17 to start getting yourself some superior oils. But he'll do the same thing as the Walking Tomb Drang. He'll use his HP burn when the boss is asleep, and then on the second turn of sleep, he'll use his activate HP burn, and he'll do the same amount of damage that you saw me doing in that last run. Let's take a look at Ninja, just to make everybody here upset, because I don't think anybody can get Ninja. Yeah, the triple activate HP burn is massive. And then you do still get 1 tick of original HP burn from these strategies, so I think the Ninja is giving you like 4 or 5 ticks of HP burn. And I think that the Tomb Drang and the Artak are giving you 3 ticks of HP burn, so the Ninja is just going to be that much faster. Sikia, or Sisia, whatever you want to call her. She could do probably just as much damage as a Ninja doing this, but she is a very weak attack-based champion. I mean, weak, like low HP, low defense. She'll be really hard to keep alive, and she needs accuracy as well. But you can see she does HP burn, gives herself an extra turn if it's placed, and then goes right into an activate with decreased defense and weaken. So she's really strong. More for endgame players. You're going to need really high stats for this. There's one other really strong champion that I don't have for this, and that is Chronum. I don't really know how it works. So yeah, he has HP burn, and then he has, I think this is the activation burn, yeah. So he can do it too, and he's free. If you guys want to make yourself referral accounts, you can get him for free. Let's go one more time into the Sand Devil's kit here before we run our last dungeon. So we have HP burn to do damage, and we know that we need to do it while the boss is asleep, and he puts himself to sleep with Feasting Swarm. So you don't actually have to bring in a sleep champion because the boss will put himself to sleep and you can use that against him. This Feasting Swarm is also a huge nuke that ignores shield block damage, unkillable, which makes it unable to do an unkillable speed tune, and it will wipe your team. So Revive on Death is a very common strategy, actually required strategy. People use Cardiel, Mother Cybele, the new Sylvan Watcher, Void Kaladna, Marichka are really good champions for making Sand Devil teams because you need that Revive on Death. So Godseeker Aniri has the Revive on Death passive, which is going to revive herself when Sand Devil does his big nuke, and then she also has a Revive on her A2, which is going to revive the Walking Tomb Drang, and her Revive on her A2 resets the skills of the person that she revives. Let's get back into the run here. So you can see, while the boss is not asleep, he'll just pepper you with these, strong but not too strong AoEs that we're healing through just with regeneration sets. Regeneration and Immortal, you can do it just with regeneration and maybe Defiant, or there's a lot of other options here. Both my Walking Tomb Drang and my Godseeker Aniri have Miracle Heal. When the regeneration heals you, the game counts that as a heal that Walking Tomb or Godseeker are doing, which means it is going to clear that max HP, that destroyed max HP that the Sand Devil is giving you. So the key here is to stay alive for these 3 turns when the boss is awake, and the key is to die when he does his AoE. We want both of them to die. We want Godseeker to die, and we want our HP burner to die. Whether it's Chronum, Sisia, Artak, which is who I think everybody listening to this video should build, the Artak Godseeker combo. You just need high accuracy. You want them to die here. You want Godseeker to revive herself, which she will always do because she's in the lead. And then you want her to revive your HP burner with her A2, which will also reset their skills, allowing them to go right into their HP burn and then activate HP burn combo, giving them 3 ticks of HP burn every time the boss puts himself to sleep. Boom, places that HP burn, goes and activates it, and then you can see the boss takes 1 more tick of the last HP burn when it leaves. These runs are not going to be that fast. This is a really hard dungeon. You shouldn't expect speed runs without God's tier gear. It's definitely something you can set up overnight just to get yourself maybe onto stage 17 to start getting some greater and superior oil. Well, there you have it, guys. There is my Sand Devil Godseeker duo. Again, I'm only at stage 19, um, but all I need to do to improve is just get better gear. And that's kind of what it comes down to with these endgame dungeons sometimes, these Iron Twin Fortresses, Sand Devil. You could have everything, all your ducks in a row, but you just need stronger gear. So I've been able to run 20. It's really slow because Walking Tomb is Spirit, yeah, Walking Tomb is Spirit, so I miss some HP burns, so it just makes it really long. And for stage 21, my Godseeker dies. So I need more health, more defense on my Godseeker, I think, and I'll be able to climb to 24. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any more video requests, just drop it in the Discord. Peace.